Welcome back. Well, he was the third James Bond, playing the title role in 7 of the movies, but unfortunately Sir Roger Moore lost his battle with cancer yesterday at the age of 89.
Well, he was perhaps the most endearing James Bond of all, always welcome on our sofa and a true gentleman.
Ivanhoe. Would you remember that? I can remember that when I was 5 years of age or so.
Side by side, we're proud.
You're the longest running 007, 12 years that you played that role for.
I work cheap.
No.
I should hope not. How do you cope with suddenly being an actor but then having this stardom and this profile?
Well, I don't... you're not conscious that you're becoming star or have stardom. You just get a lot of letters and...
That's how it builds.
Send out a lot of pictures.
Can't you come in for one drink?
Byron wants me.
So do I.
Frank Sinatra, wasn't he a big fan of the Saint?
Well, Mia Farrow was working on the next stage. She just married Frank. She was working on the next stage at Elstree, and she said, you know, Frank and I watch you every Sunday night in bed.
Amazing.
Mind boggled.
Cool.
We became friends where the year that a friend of his had died in New York, and at the same time another friend of mine had died, and Frank said to me, I've got to get younger friends. And he then called me kid, and I became a younger friend.
Once I had the pleasure of sitting on an airplane with Sir Roger, and it was the funniest night of my life. He just sat there, he was, whatever alcohol you were drinking or whatever, you were telling me everything, and it was so funny. It was hilarious to be in your company. Did some of the best Bond films. Live and Let Die was an absolutely amazing Bond film. The Spy Who Loved Me was an amazing one. Did you have a favourite?
Yeah, The Spy.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was such fun to do. I was allowed to do everything except the love scenes.
What was it like having to say goodbye to Bond when you had to? Did you know the tap on the shoulder was coming? Did you decide to go? What way did it come about?
It was all mutual. I reckoned I was too old to be doing it from my Bond number 2. I was older than Sean was when I started. He left when he was 40 and I was 45. When I had to look down at leading ladies, I could feel the chins mounting. And also, they were all younger than my granddaughter.
Any higher, Mr. Bond, my ears will pop.
There's a real sort of a wry humour to the way you portrayed Bond, and Daniel Craig's is a lot more fierce.
Well, he's an actor.
Right. And you're not?
No. My wife, she has looked at all the repeats of me. Doesn't like me kissing all the girls.
No, I can imagine. I
imagine you struggled
The
with that
girls
as well.
didn't like it either.
Bond, what do you think you're doing?
Keeping the British end up, sir.
What an icon.
I know, really was. He was
Absolute
he was
icon.
my Bond.
I think
definitely.
he was everyone's Bond.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't tell anyone.
Lots of people getting in touch. You've been tweeting, but also his friends in the industry, celebrities. Michael Caine said, I'm devastated today at losing one of my oldest and closest friends, Roger Moore. My world will never be the same without him.
Joan Collins said, devastated to hear about my good friend Sir Roger Moore. He was the kindest, warmest, wittiest gentleman. Loved Christina and his children.
Brian Cranston said, saddened Sir Roger Moore passed away today. Had a great chat about acting and life 6 months ago. Generous and kind. Rest in peace, Mr. Bond.
That's here.
That's one of our... They met here when both of them were on the show at the same time, and Brian asked to meet him. So there you go.
Andrew Lloyd Webber, farewell, dearest Roger, all our love, Andrew and Madeline. Just so many.
Gary Lineker, saddened to hear Sir Roger Moore passed away. James Bond should never die, and he won't. because it'll always live on. Kris Jenner, also the ultimate James Bond, as I was saying. So sad to hear that Roger Moore has passed away. Thoughts and prayers are with his
photo
family.
as well.
Such a handsome man. Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yous have all been getting in touch as well. So many people. Marilyn said, it's so sad. Sir Roger was a lovely man, an amazing actor. He'll be sadly missed. I love Bond and The Saint. My
yeah,
thoughts and
of course
prayers
you
go out to his family. Do you know what's lovely as well, actually? Elstree Studios, where we filmed Big Brother and You
Yeah.
Do Juice, they've actually had a neon sign made of the Saint that's now
really?
illuminated on the side of the building,
Oh, what a
which is
lovely tribute.
amazing as well.
Kate says, I was so thrilled to meet Sir Roger last year at Buckingham Palace at a garden party for the Prince's Trust. I've always been a huge fan and loved everything he did and stood for. A truly wonderful man. Nice to not be disappointed by your icon.
And a lot of people saying the same. This is sad news. Sir Roger was my 007. My thoughts go out to his family and friends. He touched many lives and was loved by so many of us. What an absolute legend of a man.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for those today.